Hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest 8-second gaming. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 of the best weapon combinations that you're going to be wanting to run this split. Because having a solid weapon combination is very key in order to climb. You want weapons that cover multiple different ranges, aren't redundant, and are very good in the current meta. So we're going to be breaking these down, and by the end of this video, you will have a combo to run. Now guys, I know that we've all been playing, just messing around, having a good time, and then you happen to hit the sickest clip only to realize that you forgot to hit record. Well, with our new sponsor, Outplayed, that will never be an issue again. Outplayed is the ultimate video capturing app for games. While playing, the app automatically captures your best moments and biggest plays. But you can also record manually with some simple hotkeys. Outplayed also has a built-in video editor, so you can simply trim your clips right inside the app, and then you can easily share them straight to Discord, YouTube, or anywhere else you may want to send it. Click the link in the description, download it for yourself today, and stop missing those amazing moments. But okay, let's jump right into the weapon combinations, and the first one is going to be the charge rifle and the peacekeeper. Now, Stormpoint is sniper rifle heaven. There are a lot of open areas, tons of sniper lanes, and you can really abuse them with the right positioning. But the charge rifle is an absolute monster on this map. It's hit scan, so no matter where you are on the map, you don't have to worry about bullet drop, anything like that. You just have to point and click and it will do its job. It also does tons of damage. Yes, I know there is damage drop off, but honestly, even using a charge rifle all the time, I don't mind it. On top of that, it's very user-friendly. With all the other sniper rifles, there are little tips and tricks that you have to use in order to get the maximum effectiveness out of them. But with the charge rifle, you can just pick it up and just point it at somebody and it'll kill them. Now, the major issues that sniper rifles do have is when you get to kind of towards the end of the game, when the circle's a little bit smaller, they're not as effective. But right now in the current meta, it's all about fighting, and end games aren't really that common anymore. You don't really see a lot of teams in the final circles to the point where a sniper rifle wouldn't be useful, so they don't have that usefulness drop off, and the charge rifle is always going to be good. Now, the weapon that you want to combo with this though is the Peacekeeper. The PK is a great heavy hitting close range weapon, but it only needs 1 stack of ammo, so you have that extra room to carry either more shield heals or more sniper ammo. But you want a very solid up close gun so that if a team rushes you, you're not kind of useless because you only have 1 gun for the close range fights. And shotguns are still stupidly broken in those up close fights. Now, the EVA is also another solid shotgun, but the reason that I have the Peacekeeper over the EVA in this combination is that the EVA can sometimes chew through ammo. In an extended fight, it's not uncommon for you to need 2 stacks of shotgun ammo, but the Peacekeeper typically doesn't. So that's why you want to run the charge rifle and the PK. Moving into combo number 2 though, this is going to be the Scout and the Car. Now, the Scout is a very strong weapon, and medium to long range fights are very common on Stormpoint. Like I said, there are tons of sniper lanes, and you really want to be running a gun that can abuse these. Now, the Scout is an absolute beast in those fights, but it's also surprisingly really good in close range with its hipfire. For a marksman rifle, they don't typically have the best hipfires, but the Scout actually does. So in a panic, if you have to, you can swap to it and still use it in close range. And the Scout rifle is also a little bit more spammy than the other marksman rifle that we have available. The 30-30 is a good gun, and I honestly prefer to use the 30-30 over the Scout, but the reason that I'm putting the Scout in this is because the 30-30 does take a little bit more finesse to use effectively. You need to be able to time your shots, know when to charge it up, everything like that, but the Scout, anybody can pick it up and be good with it. And pairing along beside this is the Car SMG. Now, the Car is the best up-close SMG in the game right now. That's why I'm putting it here, because when you get into those close range fights, you want to have a gun that absolutely shreds. And with the Car being able to swap between light and heavy, it doesn't matter what kind of ammo you're finding off death boxes or around the map, you will always be able to swap and be able to use the gun. It also takes both extended mags, so no matter what your team is finding, you will have an extended mag. It is the go-to close range weapon, apart from shotguns. And for all the people that are wondering this, no, you cannot use a 99 here, don't even ask. But the last combo that I have for you guys today is the Wingman and the Volt. Now, this is more of an aggressive combination. The Wingman is still a very good gun even with the sniper ammo changes. Also, the Skull Piercer and Boosted Loader hop-ups are on floor loot, which means you should always have at least 1 hop-up to help you out. And even though the Skull Piercer is a better option, having those extra bullets and reload speed from the Boosted Loader is very good in some fights. The Wingman is also great at all ranges, though you really can't spam it out anymore. If you're going to be taking those long range shots, really take your time to line them up. But in close and medium range fights, the Wingman is great. but sometimes the wingman's ammo capacity just isn't enough. And if you're in a fight that's close range but verging on medium, sometimes you need a little bit of an extra kick, and that is why I have the Volt here. Now the Volt is a strong SMG, but where its strengths lie is in its stability. It is a much better SMG when it comes to those medium range engagements that are on the verge of going from medium to close. In the up close and personal where you're right next to somebody, the car will beat it. But in this combination, you're not really trying to run straight at somebody and be right next to them. You always want to be playing to your weapon's strengths to help you out and give you the edge in fights. And though the wingman and the Volt can both be used in those up close personal battles, their strengths really lie on the ones that are verging on the medium range. But now that you guys know the combinations that I'm suggesting you run, please let me know in the comments, what weapon combination do you enjoy running the most? I do read all the comments that we get on these videos, so drop one down below. And with all this being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did and you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm 8 Second Gaming, and I will see you in the next one.